guys, it's Lisa from True Mama Designs, and today I'm so excited to share with you guys how to make a fun little shaker planner card. I think they call them dashboard cards, I just call them shaker cards, to dress up your planner and to make a fun little pocket receipt holder or coupon holder. Like I have Great Clips coupons in here, Harbor Freight, and I have some receipts and stuff like that. So that is what we're going to do today. This is just a Heidi Swap planner. You can do this with any planner you have. I have a Heidi Swap and Happy planner. I like this one. It's very nice and elegant, and it's compact, but it's bulky. Like I find that when I'm done with a month, I take it out, and so I can make it smaller. But it probably doesn't help that I'm adding more and more stuff into it. So we're going to start with the file folder. The file folder is super simple, and it's fun. So we are going to take a file folder that I cut in half, and this is at 8.5, I believe, by 8.5 and 5 inches. So, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the file folder and I am going to fold this up. Now I scored this earlier. I'm at like maybe 2.5 inches, and I'm just going to fold that up like this. I had started this, and then I started filming, and then my camera shut off. So I apologize. I had already put this on, but I'm just using red sticky tape, or you can use whatever adhesive you prefer to use. When I'm doing projects like this, I use the red sticky tape because I know it's going to last. That's one of the things that I like to do. So now I'm going to take my notepad that I have, and I am going to line up where to put holes in my planner or in my folder. Now you can do this with any planner. You can do it with Erin Condren, you can do it with a Happy planner, whatever you want to do. It's just going to depend, your sizing is going to depend on where on your, now I lost my little thingy, and I gotta find it again. There we go. Probably doesn't help that I'm using a green pen. So we're going to get that in there really good. I'd probably use a black pen. It would work a lot better. And I'm shaking the table with that. Here we go. We're just going to use our Crop-A-Dowel to poke those holes in. I'm trying to see if I can see those holes. I see one. And then, hold on. I didn't do this very well, did I? I didn't really think about it too much. You're not normally going to have this much problems. It's just me today. Okay, I see where it is. Mark that really good. Oh, that's the other one. Here, maybe that'll help so I can get the marking. There we go. Didn't think about that one. Didn't think that one all the way through. So then we'll just poke that through. There we go. And then we just have a nice file folder, and I'll show you how that goes in there. I'm just going to put in April just so you guys can see it. I think I might use one for receipts and one for coupons, just to keep myself organized. That was my goal this year, is to organize my life in my house. And I have two planners right now. I'm just using one, but I just got a Happy planner, and I think I might use that for business stuff. I'm not really sure yet. I think I kind of need two planners, but then part of me doesn't want two planners. I know that sounds weird, but I want something that's not as bulky. So this is your receipt holder, and the nice thing about this is, like, you can just put, I'm trying to think about here, but I'll use a piece of paper to show you. You can just slide that in there like this and put your receipts, your notes, whatever you feel the need. You know what I think I actually use this for? Sermon notes. There we go. I need a good sermon note thing. So there is that. That is Quick and easy, simple, easy. Okay, so we're done with the file folder, and we are going to start on our shaker card insert. So I'm going to do this the easy way today. There's definitely a bunch of different ways of doing this, but I'm going to use the supplies I have on hand. So first thing I'm going to tell you is I got this image off of Google. I just looked up St. Patrick's Day clip art and printed. I cannot give credit where credit's due because I don't know. I didn't look that far. I just saw it and printed it and thought it was, and downsized it to the size I wanted. And then I just added some cardstock, which I believe is Stampin' Up's in color from a few years ago. Like I said, just used stuff in my stash and just made this little insert. And then I had this these little 4x6 cards that I used for football mom, and I had extras, so I thought this would be perfect to use with some washi tape. So that's where we're going to get started with this. So you can use any image you want. If you have scrapbook paper that has it, or go to Google or whatever, definitely go there, find what you want, and put it in your shaker card, or you could stamp it too. I was thinking about stamping like rainbows and stuff, but then I was like, you know what, I really want it to be green. So we're going to insert this in. Like I said, this is a 4x6 card. I believe I got this at Office Max, and it's just got the little thing in here. We can cut that off. We'll cut that off when we're done. So actually we're going to cut that off now. So we're just going to cut that portion off. It's just a little, doesn't have to be straight because we're going to use washi tape. Now the thing is you could use your fuse, I believe you could use your fuse tool on this, but where I'm filming at right now, I don't have a long enough cord or extension to use a plug-in device, so we are definitely going all natural. So I'm just going to cut that. I know I said it didn't matter, but you know me, I'm being kind of anal. And then I have this fun little mix of sequins, and this is called Leprechaun Hugs. We'll definitely be featuring this on our shop once we get open. It's just a fun little mix that we have of sequins, and I'm just going to put that in here. So we're just going to open up our card and insert that in there. And we don't have to be, I think, honestly, that's a good amount of shaker right there. I believe this is 1 teaspoon. So it's 1 teaspoon of shaker. So definitely a good mix of shaker. I probably could have done a little less, but I think once we get moving around, I think it will look cool. I'm so excited. So now we're going to use our washi tape. Y'all, I am filming in my dining room. I've never filmed in here before. And I do like the lighting in here. I think it's a good place to film. But there's people outside and it's distracting me. I keep looking, it's like, squirrel. Okay, so I'm just going to take the washi tape and I'm just going to lay it on there like that. This is going to stick to my work surface, I think. There we go. And like I said, this is just stuff I had on hand. I couldn't even tell you. I believe this is like a Teresa Collins from a few years ago. So we're just going to now flip our washi and do it like that. Then we're going to take our snips, snip it. Here, snip it there. And we have our fun little dashboard. So you can play around with your thing. I think it's fun. You can, it definitely probably too much sequence, but I don't care. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. It's mine, right? So now the thing that we're going to want to add is I'm going to grab our planner. And this is a tip I would suggest you do so that you know you're putting it in right. So let's go to March. You're gonna see all my craziness. Maybe I'll do a plan with me video soon. As you can see, I do like little marks for everybody, just because my life is crazy. So we're gonna want to put this on this side. So that's why I'm looking at this. And this is a perfect size for this planner. You can do it for any planner. I do have a Happy planner that I want to add some stuff to, but I was thinking I might want to get a bigger pocket or use my fuse on some on one. But for right now, we're going to do this one. So we're going to use our washi tape again, and with this, I'm going to find the end. There we go. There we go. So now we're just going to put this side down here. Now, one thing I've thought about on this, and this is, I've seen other people do these, and I think they are so fun and cute. But one thing I have thought about is, what if you added washi tape all the way around to kind of give it a frame, which you could totally do. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. Let me see how this looks when I'm done with this part. So we're going to turn it around and put our washi on the back. Just flip it around and put our washi on the back. And we're just going to snip it. So see, this is kind of our reinforcement for our card. So we'll actually put our holes in here. And I kind of think I do want to put the washi all the way around, just because I think it'll really make it look really nice. So we're going to do that real quick. And while we do that, I'm going to have a confession to you guys. So I was anti-planner, anti-planner, before I got mine for Christmas. And even after I got mine for Christmas, I'm like, what am I going to plan for? If I have time to decorate a planner, I have time. I don't need a planner. That was totally my idea. I think I was against it. I was trying to get myself not wrapped up into another thing, is what it was. And I was against it. Well then, being mom of the year, just kidding. Actually, I'm not a bad mom. I'm just giving myself a hard time. I missed a play date for my son and a birthday party that one of my kids was supposed to go to, because I had everything in my phone and I messed it up. And I realized that God gave me a planner for a reason. If you don't know my life, you don't know that I have appointments constantly. And I think everybody does, but my kids are still, we're still foster parents, so we have appointments constantly through the month with DCFS. So I need to be organized. I need to have that accountability. So I told myself, if I have to put it in my phone and I have to write it down, so 2 times, that chances are once I write it down, I'm going to confirm that's the right date and I'm not going to mess it up as much. Does that make sense? Because I totally missed a play date and my son's friend was devastated. And I felt horrible because it was honestly my fault. I had written it down in the wrong, I put it in my phone for 2 dates. Well, I didn't submit to it, or I didn't have it alarm me, and I missed it. And luckily, the child said to me, why didn't Big D come to my house? And I'm like, was he supposed to? So, yeah, Mother of the Year right there. So, okay, so now we have it in, and I really like the frame around it. I think it really does add to it. So, it makes it solidified. Is that the right word for it? So now we are going to poke our holes in here. So now we're going to measure where we need to go. So go in here again. This will show up better on this versus the green on green, right? So we're going to do that. And then we're going to go in and poke these holes. And as I learned last time, is you definitely need to use the bigger end of the crocodile. So, but luckily for Dante, we were able to reschedule a play date and he got to go to his friend's house and he was excited. So I redeemed myself and admitted that I'm at fault, and the mom was so understanding and she totally got it. Because, you know, we're all running around like chickens with our heads cut off. So, okay, so that is done. So where do we want to put that? I want to put it in March. And I think I'm actually going to add my other thing here. And now I really do think I'm going to use this for like prayer requests and like scripture notes and stuff like that. That is what I'm going to use. And I think I'm going to come up with some kind of sticker to put on there. Haven't figured that out yet, but I think that's what we're going to do. So there is that. Isn't that super cute? Oh my god, I love it. And then we're going to scoot this over and break up our day. Actually, you're like, Lisa, stop fiddling. I think I'm going to put this in the middle to break it up a little bit so that, you know, when I'm putting prayer requests or like a to-do list in here, I can have something that makes me, oops, smile. And there we go. There is our planner, shaker card, file folder, little insert for our planner. Like I said, this is a Heidi Swap planner, and it's cute. I like it. I got it for Christmas, and at first, like I said, I was like, what? I don't need a planner. And now I'm loving it. So that is our little thing. So I hope that you guys have a great day. Happy crafting, happy planning. And I'm hoping to start doing videos twice a week. We're just getting this video thing going again. So let's see how editing goes. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? You could put a little saying back here too. Oh well, I like it. It's fine. But that is our little thing. So you guys have a great day and happy crafting and planning. Bye now.